I'm way too young to be looking at my teeth in a glass. My name's John, I'm from Basalt. There was a certain medicine that left discoloration on my teeth, and so I had my first sort of veneer when I was 19 or 20 years old. As life went on, I knocked a few out, had to have crowns and everything else, rebuild one side. About a year ago, I took a oar to the mouth when I was floating down the river, and it knocked 3 out on my right side. You definitely spent a lot more time covering yourself up, so to speak.
John's main dental concerns were that most of his teeth were either broken or missing or hurting. He just had a couple of teeth left that had crowns on them, and he reached that point of there's no more waiting.
From the moment I walked in the door, it was home. The biggest thing about it is we had this trust connection. And so that initial trust that we had was what drew me back here for a second consultation.
He wanted something that was permanently fixed into his jawbone, and so we recommended to him to get 6 implants on his lower jaw, 6 implants on his upper jaw, and some really nice cosmetic zirconia bridges that fasten down into those implants, and they screw into place, and so they're not removable. They become part of your body, and he fully embraced that and said, "That is what I want." John's issues were quickly resolved as far as the teeth problems that he was having, because in one day we were able to go in and do his surgery, take out all of his bad teeth, and then in his healthy bone we put his dental implants. And so the next day after surgery, he had a new smile.
First time I saw myself in the mirror, it didn't look like what I was used to. But then I thought about it for a few minutes, and I was like, the doc made me a set of teeth of how they're supposed to look if everything would have gone right my whole life. What really was affected was the range of food I could eat again. I was eating 2 bags of peanuts a week because I could go crock, 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 crock again, you know? So
John went from being a very personable person who had learned to hide his teeth to now, you know, when you talk to him, when he laughs, I mean, he's proud of his teeth.
Well, if you're really riding the fence, I'd say, when's the last time you had an apple? Every day that goes by, it's one more day down the line that you could be involved in your process of getting them where you want them again. My name is John. I love my smile from Dr. Eric Benefield at Grand Junction.